You think you know betrayal? I thought I did too, until I saw her. 1 minute, she was visiting family. The next, my world shattered on a restaurant patio. My buddy Mark and his live-in girlfriend, Chloe, were in a rough patch. Not great, but they were trying. Or so he thought. Chloe announced she was off to see her family, 600 kilometers away, for a week. He waved her off, probably thinking about ways to fix things when she got back. Imagine his surprise when, 2 days later, he's grabbing lunch and spots her. Not 600 kilometers away. Not with family. She was laughing, radiant, living her best life on a sun-drenched patio, clinking glasses with her ex-boyfriend. He didn't confront her. He just raised his phone, snapped a few silent, irrefutable photos, and went home. The wheels in his head started turning. He was on a month-to-month lease, 60 days, notice required. She wasn't on the lease at all. That night, he made a call to his landlord, a good guy who understood unspoken rules. The next morning, his notice was officially in. The following weeks were a masterclass in quiet strategy. Chloe returned, oblivious. Mark maintained a polite distance. He even suggested couples therapy, just to keep up appearances, but never pushed. Sex. Not on offer, and frankly, he wasn't interested. Chloe, meanwhile, continued her late nights, often claiming she was crashing with friends. Mark's response was always the same, okay. He watched. He listened. He waited. His landlord played his part perfectly. Any new tenant prospects mysteriously scheduled visits for when Chloe was conveniently out, either at work or with her other engagements. The apartment was being shown, offers were being made, all while Chloe lived in blissful ignorance. Then came moving day. The crew arrived early. A symphony of packing tape and cardboard boxes echoed through the apartment. Chloe, still in her pajamas, walked into the living room, blinking. "What's going on?" she asked, a confused frown creasing her brow. Mark didn't say a word. He simply walked over to the neatly stacked boxes, picked up a sealed envelope, and laid out copies of the photos he'd taken that day on the patio. Chloe's face went from confusion to dawning horror. Just as the color drained from her face, the landlord stepped into the room. His voice was calm, professional, and utterly definitive. "Ms. Miller," he said, addressing Chloe directly, "you have until midnight tonight to remove your belongings. The new tenants are moving in 2 days, and I need to prepare the unit." He paused, letting the words sink in. "Anything left after midnight will be placed on the curb." Mark simply watched. And as Chloe stared, frozen, at the photos and the reality crashing down around her, he raised his phone one last time. He snapped a final picture: Chloe, her entire life, clothes, toiletries, everything she thought she owned, in a desperate, pathetic pile in the middle of the main room. Every piece of furniture, every appliance, every single item that had made their apartment a home. It was all his. Always had been. The sheer brilliance of the plan, the flawless execution, and Mark's chillingly cool demeanor throughout it all became an instant legend in our friend group. It's a story we still tell, and every time, we all agree, he didn't just get revenge. He delivered a masterpiece.